Arun Sharma is joining us live to talk more on this. Arun, PM making a pledge to develop Bundelkhand to the core and an appeal to make Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign a big success. And PM Modi made a strong pitch for self-reliance in agriculture sector and also stressed the need basically to take education related to agriculture and its practical application to the school level.
Absolutely. We are witnessing this point, Abhishek, that gradually various students are coming forward and taking up the courses which are related to the agriculture sector. Now we have 3 central universities in our country which are related to agriculture and agriculture related sectors that are in our country. So the focus of the government on one side is to develop more and more agriculture institutions and universities. So on the other side, the students are also coming forward because of the lucrative agriculture sector that has become today. Now there are 3 big takeaways as far as Prime Minister Narendra Modi's address as far as today's address, as far as Rani Lakshmibai College's inauguration is concerned. Number one is how can agro entrepreneurs be developed in our country. So the focus of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is to connect agriculture sector with the entrepreneurship in our country. So can farmers become entrepreneurs going forward? Can they do value additions as far as their products are concerned? So how can entrepreneurship and agriculture be connected in our country? So that's the complete focus and number one and prime focus of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the government. Second important and big takeaway is about technologically linkage to the agriculture sector. So I remember when Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, he gave the mantra in Gujarat that per drop more crop. That can how can productivity be increased by bringing in more and more technological solutions? How can we solve various challenges that the agriculture sector is facing as of now by giving technological solutions to the agriculture sector? So how can technology be connected to the agriculture sector? How can farmers in our country be upgraded to various technological solutions? He also mentioned about the drip irrigation. I mean, the drip irrigation in Gujarat is a big success. All the farmers over there, I mean, they're used to using drip irrigation technology over there. So how can the research in the laboratory can reach the farmers in our country? So that's the prime focus of the government. Research should not be only limited to the labs in our country. How can these research in the labs which are related to agriculture sector can reach to the farmers in our country, and how can farmers use all this research in their practicality as far as agriculture production is concerned? Last but not the least, it's the biggest takeaway of this address of Prime Minister Narendra Modi was actually how ease can be provided to the farmers in our country as far as agriculture sector is concerned. We know this fact that 1 lakh crore of agriculture infrastructure fund has been created by government so that cold storages and cold storages primarily can be created. The self-help groups can come forward, the farmers can come forward, they can take loan under this agriculture infrastructure fund, and they can create various cold storages and various infrastructure related to agriculture market. Now farmers in our country, Abhishek, can directly sell their produce to whomsoever they want. They can tie up with the big corporates in our country. Earlier, there was no freedom to the farmer to sell their goods and produce to whomsoever they want. Now, government is moving in the direction to integrate all the mandis in our country. We know this fact. The government has taken up e-NAM initiative, whereby integration of various mandis are being taken up, so that technologically farmers can upload their stuff online and they can sell their stuff all across the state or interstate as well. So various initiatives is being taken by the government to provide ease to the farmers in our country, so the agriculture sector can get a major push. And yes, of course, as you ask about the Bundelkhand region, there are certain challenges. We know this fact that Bundelkhand is the prime belt as far as agriculture sector is concerned, but Bundelkhand is facing various other problems like a lower level of water over there. So how can technological solutions be provided there? That was the prime focus of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in today's address.
Right. And Arun, before I leave you, last question. PM also lauded the efforts made by the people of Bundelkhand while battling COVID crisis, while reiterating government's commitment to alleviate the problems faced by the people of the region.
Absolutely. Now, we know this fact that Prime Minister Narendra Modi reiterates this fact on every platform that how our fight against COVID-19 is still ongoing, and we have to follow the Do Gaz Ki Duri, and people of Bundelkhand are also on the forefront. So on the other side, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also highlighted the fact that how government's initiative have played an important role as far as providing ease to the people of Bundelkhand, be it providing LPG connections to the people of Bundelkhand, be it providing Rojgar or jobs to the people of Bundelkhand and Uttar Pradesh as far as Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Rozgar Yojana. So all these initiatives government is also taking to provide ease to the people of Uttar Pradesh and of course entire country as well over here.